Hurricane season is just 2 months away, and maybe last year you decided to leave town before Hurricane Irma hit. But the people who make those orders to evacuate may now, Bobby, be saying to stay put.
Yeah, and you don't want to wait until the season starts to get ready.
Not 2 months away. You talk about getting ready now.
Right now is the time to get prepared. You need to get that kit together. You need to have that meeting with your family. Make that plan right now. Things can change really quickly.
Yeah, because last year was a perfect example of it. It was kind of brutal, and you don't want to get caught scrambling for those supplies at the last minute. You don't want to get stuck in traffic like this that you're seeing right here just to go inland or to even get out of the state. Well, 10 News reporter Garen Flowers talked with state officials to find out why they're changing their tune when it comes to those evacuation orders.
This is the evacuation zones for 2018. If a similar storm to Irma, same path, same speed and strength were to come to this area, what would you recommend for people to do as far as evacuating or not?
Well, we call the B-level evacuation for Irma. If you're saying we're having the same circumstance, we would probably call that again. And the folks that are in the red and the orange zones would be asked to evacuate from Pinellas County.
Let's say I lived like right here. Would you recommend probably not
Well, the
evacuating?
Y here is not evacuation. No, we would ask that you would protect your home and your window coverings again, bracing your garage doors if you have them, bringing in loose items, and having a plan as well too, or a kit available if you're going to shelter in place at home. You know, you're going to need some batteries and non-perishable food items and things like that. A weather radio or battery-powered or hand-crank radio so you continue to stream messages if we do lose power.
What was the issue that happened last year?
Well, the issue last year was that Irma came up the center of the state and caused evacuations from all of South Florida up through the whole state of Florida, which put a lot of folks on the road. And then it wasn't so, we didn't run out of gas as much as there was a resupply issue due to all the traffic, and then even the gas stations needing to take protective actions as well too.
So do we have a better idea now of what people should do?
Well, all the emergency managers and the governor were asking those that were in evacuation areas to evacuate, but we're only asking those that are in the storm surge vulnerable areas to evacuate. And that was the message that was sent across the state of Florida.
And of course, he did say that anyone who lives in a mobile home is part of an evacuation zone.
Yeah, because they're not sturdy enough to handle the wind. It's anywhere. It doesn't mean storm surge areas either.
Yeah,
well,
and we're here for you.
Those.
And we're certainly, you know, last year we were here for you. We got you through Irma. Yeah. And just those important reminders to start thinking about now as we get closer to hurricane season.
There's not a big change in what Pinellas County has said to do today. That's what we basically said last summer if you were watching us with this. And I've always said for years, run from the water, hide from the wind. If you're asked to be evacuated from that area, you need to evacuate.
Yeah.
And that's what he was talking about, Zone A, Zone B.
Right.
But if you're in central Pinellas, on the Pinellas Ridge, you're high ground, stay put. You're going to get just as much wind as the guy in eastern Hillsborough County. Neither of you will get a lot of water, but you're going to get as much wind. We don't need you on the roads. The average gas bill, the fill up during Irma and then afterwards, $10. Which meant people were just topping it off. They didn't need the gas. They were afraid they were going to need it later.